Hi guys, this is Clara once again and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show. Well, The Clara Chips Show is a show that I share my life experience, what I'm learning in my own life and also what I'm learning in other people's lives. So feel free to enjoy my show if you're watching me for the first time especially. Well, today I just want to share with you about my daughter Faith, my last born. My last born Faith just turned 11 years a few days ago, I think 3 days ago. And today I was just thinking in the morning as I was meditating, I was just thinking about her and how she came into this world. And I thought it was very interesting for me to just share how Faith was born. Well, Faith is number three amongst my kids, and it has it took like 10 years after my second born son for Faith to be born. I think my partner and I decided that we were done with babies. So from nowhere, I remember it was in the morning. I was feeling a bit tired. My body was just not really in a good state. And I was like, do I have malaria? I mean, am I sick? So I decided to visit the clinic. And then I was surprised when I went to the clinic and I was told that I was expecting a baby. I mean, what? After 10 years, my mind was off having kids, and I was told that I was pregnant, you guys. Do you imagine? Oh, can you imagine how that felt like? Well, anyway, I was shocked. I was surprised. The reason why I was surprised was that I was on family planning pills and it was not possible. So I asked the doctor, I said, I mean, how come? So she said, no, you're about is it 2 weeks pregnant? I'm like, oh my goodness. So anyway, went home, told my partner. I said, this is the situation. But he said, why are you worried? I mean, we are married. Does that got, is it a big deal? I mean, it's fine with me. But I was like, I'm not ready. I think I was 32 or something. I'm like, I've grown, and then I wanted to do certain things for my life, but this child has come at the wrong time. What? But he told me certain things that made me realize that, it's not in my place to decide, but it's God who decides everything. It's like everything happens for a reason, and a good reason, I'm sure. Anyway, I accepted the whole situation. I moved on with my life. The pregnancy was quite a difficult one because that was the time also I was discovered that I had diabetes, and also my high blood pressure was mostly high. But the doctor told me that no, sometimes such conditions appear when you are expecting a baby. So by the time you're going to have this baby, I mean, everything will be fine. Anyway, I decided to now, have faith. When my husband and I decided that by the time that I'm going to have faith, we need also to stop having kids. So that means having an operation, going for Caesar, and we agreed, and that's what exactly happened. But also, Faith came into this world before her time because she was supposed to be born in December, but she decided to come in November. So I remember that day when I felt like, labor was starting, and then I went to the hospital and I was told that no, actually, let's just go for it, and you be, admitted so that you can just have this baby, since you've got even complications with your pregnancy. So that's how I decided to, just go ahead with what the doctor had told me. Faith was born, but looking back, I can say that pregnancy involved a lot of me going back and forth to the hospital. There were times when I was just admitted because my BP was high, and then the doctor was like, no, we can't really risk, losing you. We need to observe you. And I remember there was one incident where the doctor, imagine, even suggested that I needed to have an abortion. I'm like, what? Is that for real? So I said, no. The doctor said, you need to do this because we can only save you. It's better the child dies and you survive. That by that time I was about 6 months pregnant. I'm like, you know what? It's better I die, but not my baby. You can call it, it's not yet developed, but this is my baby. And if I need to die, let me die because I've already grown up. It's better I save my child. And the good news is that Faith is 11 now, and she's a grown-up young lady, beautiful. I love her so much. Faith has really taught me to be, a very strong person, in a sense that just like her name, I've grown so much in my faith, in my spirituality, because there were times when I was thinking that maybe I won't see the next day because of getting sick and how my high blood pressure used to just shoot up just like that. But I really thank God that Faith came into my life because she came to guide me, she came to protect me. So I take Faith to be my guiding angel, because the reason why I'm saying this is that when Faith came into this world, I was going through a lot of stuff. And I think somewhere out there in heaven, if there is a heaven somewhere there, although I don't believe it anyway, where there are souls, I'm sure my soul agreed that one day Faith will come and look after me. She is an amazing kid, but she is very stubborn, I can say. Maybe it's because of even how she came into this world, because she just boom, he just said, I'm coming. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you. Otherwise, the lesson that I've learned through having Faith is that when your soul decides to do something here on earth, there is nothing as a human being you can do. Remember, we are spirit beings having a human experience, and whatever we are going through right now here on earth, it is what we are signed for in our lives. Therefore, there is no need for us to start complaining and comparing yourself from another person. What I can just tell you is that run your race. This is what you signed up for. There is nothing impossible if you believe, because every situation that comes your way has got a solution. And I just want to encourage you that you may be going through some hard stuff in life, but don't give up. Just trust in the higher power, God, the universe, the Almighty Lord, whatever you may call God. But to me, He's everything. I can't put Him in a box. He's everything to me. So don't worry, be happy. This too shall pass. I'm sending you my love. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show, you can do that. And please feel free to leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Remember, like I always say, love yourself all the time. There is no other person who is going to love you apart from you loving yourself. It all starts from you. So self-love is so important. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Mwah.